Sending the pack and I'm rapping the sex. Fucking you and I'm responding to text. You live and you learn, I think life is a blessing. Smoking on runs and we hot like Jamaica. Sending the pack like I'm Eli and Pay. Ain't checking for check cause it's money we making. Foot on the next, I've been patiently wait. Watch out for the op. Snitches and bitches be calling the cop. Telling, I'm in the kitchen like Belly. Whipping the bridge and I sell it. Beans and I'm rolling like jelly. I'm dressed in cheese, fatty. Drill, sauce, spaghetti. Breathe to the nigga like Remy. Can't fuck with no bitches, she petty. Drinking like it and nitty. I go hard like it's my duty. Hop on the beat and I rock like a Uber. Diving in pussy, no scuba. Riding my dick like a scooter. Dogging his hoe like a pool. You got a red dot on your noodle. Talking that shit. Who the fuck think you were fooling? Me and my niggas be coolin'. We can get to it. Hey, just a young bitch. Nigga, we pull up and shoot it. You niggas ain't getting no paper. Feel like LeBron and I ball like a Laker. Nigga ain't doing no favor. Nigga, you faking. Nigga get fried like some bacon. I know these bitches be basic. Running this shit like some Mason. Killing this shit like I'm Jason. Dragging it, kick off the pavement. I done came all the way. Thanking the Lord that I made it.
We slipping past across the water. Come and place your order. Come and place your order.
Talking the moving and rapping in sex. Sending the pack and I'm rapping in sex. Fucking you and I'm responding to text. You live and you learn, I think life is a blessing. Smoking on runs and we hot like Jamaica. Sending the pack like I'm Eli and Pay. Ain't checking for check cause it's money we making. Foot on the next, I've been patiently wait. Watch out for the op. Snitches and bitches be calling the cop. Telling, I'm in the kitchen like Belly. Whipping the bridge and I sell it. Beans and I'm rolling like jelly. I'm dressed in cheese, fatty. Drill, sauce, spaghetti. Breathe to the nigga like Remy. Can't fuck with no bitches, she petty. Drinking like it and nitty. Drinking like it and nitty. Drinking like it and nitty.
We slipping past across the water. Come and place your order. Come and place your order.
Talking the moving and rapping in sex. Sending the pack and I'm rapping in sex. Fucking you and I'm responding to text. You live and you learn, I think life is a blessing. Smoking on runs and we hot like Jamaica. Sending the pack like I'm Eli and Pay. Ain't checking for check cause it's money we making. Foot on the next, I've been patiently wait. Watch out for the op. Snitches and bitches be calling the cop. Telling, I'm in the kitchen like Belly. Whipping the bridge and I sell it. Beans and I'm rolling like jelly. I'm dressed in cheese, fatty. Drill, sauce, spaghetti. Breathe to the nigga like Remy. Can't fuck with no bitches, she petty. Drinking like it and nitty. I go hard like it's my duty. Hop on the beat and I rock like a Uber. Diving in pussy, no scuba. Riding my dick like a scooter. Dogging his hoe like a pool. You got a red dot on your noodle. Talking that shit. Who the fuck think you were fooling? Me and my niggas be coolin'. We can get to it. Hey, just a young bitch. Nigga, we pull up and shoot it. You niggas ain't getting no paper. Feel like LeBron and I ball like a Laker. Nigga ain't doing no favor. Nigga, you faking. Nigga get fried like some bacon. I know these bitches be basic. Running this shit like some Mason. Killing this shit like I'm Jason. Dragging it, kick off the pavement. I done came all the way. Thanking the Lord that I made it.
We slipping past across the water. Come and place your order. Come and place your order.
Talking the moving and rapping in sex. Sending the pack and I'm rapping in sex. Fucking you and I'm responding to text. You live and you learn, I think life is a blessing. Smoking on runs and we hot like Jamaica. Sending the pack like I'm Eli and Pay. Ain't checking for check cause it's money we making. Foot on the next, I've been patiently wait. Watch out for the op. Snitches and bitches be calling the cop. Telling, I'm in the kitchen like Belly. Whipping the bridge and I sell it. Beans and I'm rolling like jelly. I'm dressed in cheese, fatty. Drill, sauce, spaghetti. Breathe to the nigga like Remy. Can't fuck with no bitches, she petty. Drinking like it and nitty. Drinking like it and nitty. Drinking like it and nitty.
What it doing? What the business is, man? This your boy Smoke Jesus, and this is the Smoke Jesus Show, back with another video. And today we finna talk about Pras Michel of the Fugees, saying that he was a federal informant. I know I ain't been live. I know I ain't went live in a minute. I know it's been a minute for y'all, but let's get to it, man, because we got a lot to talk about with this Pras Michel of the Fugees situation. I'm finna read an article for Mix Mag, and it states, Pras Michel, member of the U.S. hip-hop group Fugees, alongside Lauryn Hill and Wyclef Jean, has told the court that he met and shared information with the FBI voluntarily, Rolling Stone reports. Michel made the unusual decision to testify at his own federal conspiracy trial last Tuesday, April 18th. Michel is accused of accepting payments to further the interests of China and assist Malaysian billionaire Joe Low in gaining political connections in the U.S. in an attempt to influence the Obama and Trump administrations. Prosecutors claim that Michel received $100 million for conspiring with Low to illegally lobby the Donald Trump administration to deport Guo Wengui. I know I butchered that. I apologize. A dubious self-proclaimed Beijing dissident who is wanted in his home nation on fraud charges. Wengui himself is at the center of a $100 billion fraud conspiracy and has been living in the U.S. in self-exile since around 2015, with close links to the Trumpist Republicans such as Steve Bannon. In 2017, Mother Jones reported that the publication was approached with a pitch containing a 4-page memo from Pras Michel proposing an article on the U.S. government refusal to grant China's request for the extradition of a prominent dissident living in New York. In his defense, Michel told the court that he voluntarily met with the FBI agents in regards to China's effort to extradite Guo Wengui. Boy, I know I'm butchering it. I apologize, y'all. According to Dan Friedman, a reporter at Mother Jones who attended the court case, Michel decided to testify in his trial after consulting with my attorneys in the universe. Michel is also accused by prosecutors of funneling money from Low into Barack Obama's 2012 re-election campaign and lobbying Trump's administration to drop an ongoing investigation into Low and the activity of his MDB investment company. Michel testified that a $20 million payment from Low was to help him get a photo with Barack Obama, with Michel claiming the act as a celebrity surrogate to assist Low in gaining access to political fundraisers. His reputation for partying would otherwise block him from. Michel is reported to have paid $1 million of this fee to a 2012 political group that supported Obama and an additional $865,000 to a network of straw donors who used it to make campaign contributions. According to Freeman, when asked if the money received from Low was a gift or income, he told the court, "I took it as free money." Although Michel has pleaded not guilty to federal charges of conspiracy or falsifying records, he faced 10 charges including witness tampering, failing to register as an agent in China, and conspiracy reports, CNN. This includes conspiring to make illegal campaign contributions using foreign funds. He could face 22 years in jail if convicted. Check this out, bro. Look at here, boy. Look at here, man. Let me tell you something. This Pras situation, man. The being tied to the Joe Low dude, Guo Wengui. You know, Guo Wengui. I know I'm butchering the man's name. I apologize, but let me tell y'all something, man. When y'all dealing with folks that foreign governments are looking for, they are literally looking for these people. They are literally trying to get these folks out the way. You understand what I'm saying? It's like this, man. When you dealing with stuff like that, foreign policy and foreign and stuff like that, man, people wanted in foreign countries and stuff like that, man, you gotta step away from it, man. I know 100 million sounded good. It sounds real good. It sounds great. I'm gonna be real with y'all. $100 million sounds great. $20 million in your pocket sounds very, 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 very good. But at the end of the day, man, you got to be more weary of the people you are hanging around and the stuff you got going on, because at the end of the day, who's to say, man? You know what I mean? If he be found guilty of what they saying. My thing is, if you're a federal informant if you already an informant, why is they taking you to court? They supposed to already know what's going on, right? That's the part of it I don't get. You know what I mean? Either he's a form, either he's an informant or he's not. You know what I mean? That's the gist of to me. I don't understand the logic of them saying that. How did you like what's the logic in it? How you informed them on stuff about these people, but they taking you to court for dealing with these people when you informed them what was going on? That sounds like entrapment or something like it's something like that, man. Sound like entrapment to me. But I ain't the smartest in the world though. You know what I mean? My thing is though, man, sometimes it's best that you just leave stuff alone, man, and let them folks have what they got going on because man, there's no way. And you see what they trying to tie it to. They trying to tie this man to Obama and everything, man. They trying to tie the Chinese dude Jolo to Obama through Pras, saying that Jolo gave Pras the money to donate, man. Y'all see how they doing these folk, man? Like literally, man. I don't understand it, bro. I don't understand. If he was already a federal informant, y'all supposed to know where he got the money from, right? I ain't the smartest in the world, but that's how it usually go. If somebody's informing the feds already have the information, right? So they knew where Prague got his money from. They knew where the money came from. You understand what I'm saying? They saying he gave the money to Straw Corporation to donate to the campaign. You know what I mean? They got him for witness tampering. I'm like, Jesus, how can he be all this if he was a federal informant? Who the witness he tampered with? Did he tamper himself? You know what I mean? These are the questions that need to be answered. Because at the end of the day, man, the way the news reporting it don't sound right. The reports they got in the news is not sounding right, man. Because I don't understand it. And for y'all, for the people who don't know who Joe Low is the he's an investor. He invested in the movie Wolf of Wall Street. If y'all ever seen the Wolf of Wall Street, he was the person that put the money behind that movie. You know what I'm saying? I just need to understand though, man, what was really the thought process in this $20 million. And you know what I mean? They already saying that Joe Low has connections to the Gwyn Gudai dude. I know I'm butchering his name. I promise you, I know I'm butchering his name, but they say he defrauded banks out of $1 billion. Yeah, you heard it right. 1 bill. A billy, a billy, a billy. You know what I mean? So when you associate yourself with folks that's wanted for stuff like this, man, they gonna do everything they do to get any and everybody that has something to do with it. But what I want to know is how did they tie that to him donating money to Barack Obama and the Trump campaign and stuff like that? That's what I want to know. If they didn't get if they know the information that they say they know, you know what I mean, that means they been new. You just taking this man to court on this, you just charging him with this. What's going on? Or did he didn't give y'all the information that y'all wanted him to give y'all? And that's why y'all taking him to court and charging him with witness tampering. You know what I mean? That makes sense. That makes sense in that make more sense than what they're reporting in the news. I'm just being real. You know what I mean? It's crazy out here, man. Y'all pray for the boy, man. Hopefully he'll come out on top. You know what I mean? With $100 million, and if they can make the paper trail, that the man gave you $100 million, yeah, man, it's gonna be kind of ugly. But real is real and fake is fake, and you know how we kick around here at the Smoke Jesus Show, man. I'm gonna tell you what's real, man. Enticing as that situation is, you know what I mean? Sometimes some stuff is too good to be true. You know what I mean? You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and keep it all the way gangster, man. When something feels too good to be true to me, the first thing I ask a person is, can we go to jail for this? Literally. My people will tell you, man, I'm gonna ask them, all right, this shit legal, right? We ain't going to jail for this, right? All right, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, man, you got to, you know what I mean? You got to be more weird, especially when you dealing with millions. This man wasn't dealing with no couple 100,000, man. This man was dealing with hundreds of millions. You know what I mean? They said literally he got sent 20 million. He got paid $20 million to get this man a picture with Barack Obama, man. Yeah, man, y'all tell me what y'all think about that in the comments, bro, for real. That's a high-ass picture, ain't it? $20 million to meet Obama? Just to take a picture with Obama? Good God Almighty. I just want to know what's illegal about that. What's the illegal? What was the legal process in that? You know what I mean? But I digress. I just want to come to y'all live for a minute because I ain't did a live video in a minute. I'll probably come back in about an hour or two with another live video. You know what I mean? I want to it was a riot broke out in the county jail. So I probably do a video about that in about an hour or two. You know what I mean? But y'all check in, man, and goddamn like and subscribe to the channel. Tell me what y'all think about this, about Pras being a federal informant, because he really hasn't said who informed. He said he told them folks about the wing dog dude. I'm butchering his name, man. I know I'm butchering his name. The Wing Gu dude from China who's in exile in New York. They gave his name. You know what I mean? He said he told them folks about him, but who to say what they really know? Who to say what's really going on about that and everything? You know what I mean? I just want to know, why do they have him? If he's an informant, what is he doing in the courtroom being charged with something? That's the age-old question. That's the $1 million question right there. You know what I mean? Because I don't see how a federal informant is being prosecuted if they did their job. Only time I see federal informants get prosecuted is when they don't be done did what they supposed to be done did. And I'm gonna leave it at that, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think about in the comments, man. This your boy Smoke Jesus. This the Smoke Jesus Show.